What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I wanted to do something today that this truck has needed for a while, and talking to Don, his truck actually needs it worse than I do. It's a very common third gen problem that these bumpers like to droop and they need realigned, and I want to show you guys how to do that today. But as always, it was clear this morning and now we're fighting the weather, so we're gonna try to get right into this and show you guys how it's done. So we're gonna get to Don's in a minute. We're gonna start with this one because they both need it, and there's a couple ways you can tell that your bumper might need realigned. One, you can see this big gap here. If you look at this line, actually this body line, it doesn't flow in line with those, and this doesn't line up here, and you get, mine's trimmed, but you're gonna get a little bit more rubbing down here. You're gonna hear some rubbing. So the process is easy. All we need is an 18mm wrench. I have a 3/4 and I'll show you why. You just get down here, and there's the two brackets that come onto the frame horn, the front horn. There's 2 nuts and 2 through bolts on that, 2 studs. All you need to do is loosen those up, and either you or have someone pry up on the bumper and tighten them down. Alright, so we got mine done, but the gap under the headlight's more uniform. The bumper matches the fender a little better. And now if you sight the bumper line with the body line, it matches. So the one you're really going to notice is Don's. Don's is a little worse off than mine, so we're going to get the truck swapped out here, and then we'll do his. Easy as that. His is a lot worse than mine was. He's high in the back and low in the front, so we're just gonna fix it. So I'll show you guys a little more in depth on how to do it from underneath.
You know, it's probably from when it made that imaginary 1,100 pounds of torque on the dyno.
Yeah, just lifted the bumper.
Yeah, it was fine when they strapped it down, but...
Or left the bumper down. So are we gonna do a water pump on yours soon?
Why, is it shitting out?
There is water on your AC compressor.
No, I'm pretty sure that's oil from the compressor. That's why I'm saying I'm thinking the compressors.
Maybe.
Isn't it?
Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't smell like coolant. So maybe. So getting down here, what we're gonna do, and I think I showed you guys this already, but see these two bolts right here? There's one here and there's one there. That's your frame bolt, your through bolt from between the frame and the bumper bracket, which your tow hook does attach to. So we're gonna go through on both sides and we're gonna loosen those up and tighten her up. No, well, move it, but worry about loosening it first. So I think we got this done just in time because if you can tell, she's getting dark. So we adjusted Dawn's bumper up and the gaps are a lot better than they were when we started. It's nice and tight with the headlights. We haven't put the hood down yet, but this is nice and tight. The fender lines up right. So go ahead, Dawn, put the hood down. You gotta latch the hood, dude. No, probably because they hit the bumper. Oh, look at that, nice and tight.
It's gonna run hot now. I took so much air out of there.
Losing ventilation. So we got Dawn's bumper all lined up. But this, I can't stand. I can't take this anymore. It's a black truck, and that thing should not be gray. So, what I got is I've had this laying around for a while. Solution Finish back. This is a black plastic restore. This one's just a little tester, but we're gonna test it out on this guy right here. So, find some cleaner to get this green shit out of here. I'll get it. That green shit will be back to black in no time.
We need to find you like a 6'2" cameraman is what we need to do.
So we should be able to just mix it up, or shake it up really good. And put a little bit on my rag. I should be wearing gloves because this shit is gross. Hang on.
Is that like some of them where it's as much a dye as anything?
Yeah, it's a black plastic dye. Safety first. Not on the driveway. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's already getting wild. I should be using an actual applicator so it doesn't soak into the drag, but I don't have an actual applicator.
Where can they buy an actual applicator, Brandon?
Valkyrie Detail Supplies. Same with this stuff.
Link in bio.
Yeah, you can get this stuff. You can get Angel Wax. You can get what's the other stuff? What's that stuff I use all the time? Wax Shine. That's what I use. Wax Shine. You get all that at Valkyrie Detail Supply.
Should have taped it off so we could do a 50-50 challenge.
Well,
Look at that.
good as new, man.
Looking good.
And I hardly use any of this. We can probably go do the back bumper if we wanted to. We got both of our bumpers lined today. I couldn't take this, so we got this looking good again. And I think Don's got a whole new look on the front end. And he needs to latch his hood.
Again?
Yes, again. There, see? Look at that. Nice and fresh. That's black like it should be on a black truck. On any of them. Probably still wet. So everything's, good to go. Now, so it's the little things, like I've said before, I say this all the time, it's the little touches that really, really count. This is one of those maintenance things. I mean, if you're trying to make your truck look as good as you can, but you don't have a bottomless pit of a bank account like some people do, just maintain some things. Check your gaps. This didn't cost anything. The only thing that would cost anything is that black solution, that plastic restore stuff we used, which I'll link the company, the website down below where you can get that stuff and whatever else you need. Detail Supplies. A guy I went to school with, actually really good guy. We'll take care of you. So I think that's it. I think we're done for the day. Want to show you guys those things and how to align bumpers, and I want to thank you guys for watching, liking the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I have noticed that my viewers that are unsubscribed are 95%, so that's you. So hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.